For more on Brazil's election, the contenders, the issues, the implications, Léo Siqueira is a writer and analyst and joins us from Sao Paulo. He's also director for Latin America with the Advanced Interactive Media Group. Leonardo, welcome to our program. So Bolsonaro didn't get enough votes in the first round to avoid a runoff. He got 46% of the vote, but he's certainly riding on a wave of discontent and conservatism. What is the message here from the voters?
Well, I guess right now Brazil will get much more divided, as we have now two candidates. And the question that remains for me is whether the other parties, which are more left-wing oriented, will actually support Haddad. That could for sure give him a certain advantage over Bolsonaro. But still, Bolsonaro missed the first round win for just a little, and I guess it's early to predict what what will happen now. But I can anticipate that polarization in Brazil will continue at least for a little bit.
So why is Brazil? Why is this election so polarizing?
Well, there are two different sentiments right now with the win of these two candidates. There's a strong anti-Workers' Party sentiment, which has increased mainly thanks to Bolsonaro and his battle against corruption. The Workers' Party has been in the power for a long time, and their biggest leader, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, also known as Lula, is now in jail over corruption charges. That sentiment, that anti-corruption sentiment, has mainly divided the country. So we now have two groups. One that mainly is anti-Workers' Party, that's the bulk of it. And there's the other group which is actually anti-Bolsonaro because of his strong statements against black people, against women. And I guess these two major groups are actually driving the election results, at least until now.
Bolsonaro has been compared to U.S. President Donald Trump with the controversial comments he has made. Is that, in fact, a fair comparison? Is it about personality or is it about policy issues?
Bolsonaro himself has, he likes Trump, Bolsonaro himself, and there has been some comparison between Bolsonaro and Trump in Brazil. Actually, Bolsonaro in the economic field, he has a more neoliberal view. The market sentiment here got a bit improved because of the close win Bolsonaro had. The Bovespa rose. The Brazilian real got appreciated over the USD, and I guess pretty much the market wants Jair Bolsonaro, but on the other hand, you have a lot of criticism against him from the other group. But yes, that comparison is at some extent reasonable, of course, given the cultural differences we have in Brazil and in the US.
Léo Siqueira, thank you.